let's go ahead and do story 2. A Reborn Evil, the Resident Evil collab. The first part of the event left us at a nice cliffhanger. And I'm curious to know what story 2 is going to be about. So let me in. Let me in. Oh, that is sick. Oh my gosh. Look at them. Holy shit. God damn. Hold up. I just realized that I am currently broke. Hold the line. I knew I forgot something. Oh, that is awesome. Wow. Okay. Looks like an explosion is happening in the background, so I guess we'll see what happens. Not the not the typewriter. I love that. All right, save. Let me in. Right, we're still looking for Polly. What the fuck? That is okay. Listen. You can't start the event on a goddamn red screen. That is creepy. Human life falls into oblivion, throwing the world into turmoil. New life has been created, a cruel distortion of all things sacred. Merciless judges descends from the sky. Do not resist with thy feeble human strength. The end is nigh. God, guide these foolish mortals to their reckoning. I see that they're reciting the prayer. Debata! Life was ordinary. The lazy days I spent with Mom and Dad. I could still remember them perfectly. Gathering at the dinner table every evening to talk about our day. All of us lounging around, cozily watching TV together. The quiet little conversations we would have before falling asleep. Oh, she looks so cool. Wow. Playable one. I know she's human. Well, okay. She could be a Nikke at this point, but playable one. She looks so cool, dude. Dad, I'm back. Have you had dinner? I haven't had mine yet. Mind if I eat here? Oh, she's smiling. Oh. Okay. I see you, Nikke. I see. I packed some food. Nothing special happened today. I got off of school, then ran a quick errand. Came straight here after. Mom's doing the same as always. I guess work's been keeping her busy. She says she'll be back late again tonight. Oh, is her dad? Shall we watch some TV? And now our next news story. A string of disappearances has recently taken place within the Ark. This has prompted a growing movement among citizens criticizing the central government's handling of the situation. Pretty unsettling, huh? That's all the news has been reporting lately. With all the disappearance happening, there have been all kinds of rumors swirling about. Some say people are being abducted and used as test subjects for biological experiments, or that there are corrupted Nikkes running around wreaking havoc. Don't you think both scenarios sound kind of ridiculous? See, you think it's nonsense too, right? I mean, it does seem odd. How could anyone be carrying out biological experiments in a place so safe as the Ark? And if Nikke really had gone rogue, surely she would have been caught and been on the news by now. Don't you think I'm right? Please, say I'm right. Please, say something. Don't just lie there. Dad. Ever since he got hurt on the surface, Mom's been acting weird. At first, she started mumbling weird things, scribbling strange red eyes all over the walls of the house. Now she barely comes home. All she ever does is work at the center. I have no idea if she's eating or if she's getting any sleep. I don't know anything anymore. Oh, the Ark's safe? I mean, it's the safest place rather than the surface if you think about it. Compared to the old days, everything's different now. Everything... I'm sorry. I know I promised I wouldn't complain in front of you. But tomorrow, I'm going to visit the center where Mom works. She's so happy. Oh, this... Oh, she's so baby. I'm worried about her. Maybe I should bring her something to eat. Things can't go on like this. Anyway, sweet dreams. I'll drop by again. Oh, honey, counseling hours. Weekdays 9 to 20. Weekends closed. Huh? Has she always had weekends off? Then why is she coming to work today? Uh-oh. Mom? Oh no. The music is not helping. I'm coming in, okay? No one's here. I guess I'll just leave the lunchbox. The end nigh. Guide foolish mortals. What's that sound? The sound appears to be coming from behind the bookshelf. One of the bookshelves is slightly out of place, leaving a narrow gap. Oh no. Through the gap, a stairway stretches far down, leading underground. Huh? Mom? Are you in there? Judges, descend the skies. Do not resist human strength. Huh? In front of an altar where Rapture's statue is enshrined, a group of people are fervently murmuring a prayer. And Mom? In the middle of it all was Pt.2's mother.
Resist, and I will open fire.
What we doing, huh?
Hang in there a little longer.
Sounds like she runs the cult. Okay. I see. I see.
That was a simple mission.
So from what I'm getting at, right before I move on, it sounds like the dad is possibly like heavily injured and is just resting in bed. And the mom started acting weird once she saw the dad's condition. Comatose? Maybe. That's what I'm thinking, yeah. Interesting. Thought he was in a coma. It didn't say anything about him being in a coma, at least not yet. Perhaps in later chapters. But so far, the first one didn't really say much of anything. Huh. That day, I tore through Mom's room in a panic. Every wall was covered from top to bottom in red eyes, all of them staring at the same spot. A spot where I uncovered a Rapture core, along with some records about the Torch of Salvation. I don't like the red backgrounds. I don't like. Human life falls into oblivion, throwing the world into turmoil. New life has been created, a cruel distortion of all things sacred. Merciless judges, Raptures descend from the sky. Was this just added? Because I don't remember Raptures being included in the prayer. The end is nigh. Fear not, stand before the judge and reveal yourself. The surface is the altar of God. Death is the path of salvation. Embrace the end. Beneath the flames of judgment, the torch of salvation shall be kindled. So it's like what we said before. They're worshiping Raptures. That's fucked up, man. That is, As I began to realize what Mom had gotten herself into, I finally understood what those red eyes at home were meant to represent. A chill ran down my spine. Even then, I couldn't turn to anyone for help. Revealing anything about the Torch of Salvation could result in Mom being captured and punished. Oh. So then she reached out to us. I'm back. I don't think I can stomach anything today, so I came empty-handed. I hope that's okay. Oh, did you see the news? They said they found Rapture parts in the home of one of the missing families. So freaky. Rapture parts of all things. You know, people keep going missing. People who I used to see at the counseling center, I mean. Dad, I'm scared. If this keeps up, Mom might disappear too. What if, oh, baby. What if I'm left all alone? I'm sorry. I'm being weak again. For the time being, I don't think I can come here. I think I have to be away for a bit. I'm worried about Mom. I can't just sit by and do nothing. Please, pray that everything will turn out okay. I'll be back next time. I'll come with Mom. I promise. Oh, this event is gonna break me. Oh, I know she's wearing a mask, man, but you can tell that she has a gorgeous smile. You can just tell. Oh. I don't think I'll be able to keep that promise, Dad. The cult leader who started the Torch of Salvation. Oh, turned out to be Mom. Oh, shit. Why? What the actual fuck, Mom? That, okay. I feel terrible for her. Her dad is, let's say, in a coma. And her mom started this very suspicious, disturbing cult that is essentially worshiping Raptures. The very being that probably put her husband in this state. Okay. I didn't catch all the details, but they said they intend on using a virus to purify the art. Purify the what the huh? They say death is the path of salvation. Don't worry. I'll do whatever it takes. I'll find a way to atone for what my mom has done. That was the final entry in Pt.2's journal. Ah, shit. Right, this was Jill and, Claire and, and how long ago was this? Oh. You said your colleagues followed Pt. all the way here, right? Then we gotta find them. Both Pt. and your colleagues. And everyone else who's gone missing. For a few moments, Query stares at the journal Claire had been reading out aloud from, then finally speaks up. Yes, absolutely. After that, we need to make sure they'll never be able to do this again. I'm sick of watching viruses rob people of what's precious, of what's precious to them. I'm still processing everything that just fucking Mom started a fucking cult and okay. And it's taking people and I think Pt. was tracked by Polly a week ago in Universe. So this has been going on for roughly, let's say, a month or so. Okay. Do you think we can really handle this on our own? Come on, Query. I believe in you. Are you saying you don't have faith in me? What? No. I didn't mean it like that. Okay. Let's give it a try. It's also my duty as a police officer. Yes. That's the spirit. I like that confidence. Anyway, I'm starting to get worried. We haven't heard a peep from Jill since she went after Miranda. Yeah, no, she's getting fucking sandwiched or something, because fucking hell, that was the last time I saw her. I don't think there's anything else to investigate here. Shall we head over there now?
Hello there.
Hello. Hiya, Vengeance.
I'll kill
Okay.
you all.
Ooh.
Can you buy me some time?
Taking cover. Reloading. You'll have to take it from here.
I just want to know what they're trying to get
Reload.
out of this. I'm sure, like, you know, like, if I keep reading on, I'll get the answer, but
Mission complete. We've resolved everything we could.
what's the
Good work.
point? Inside a secret room hidden deep within the annex, Jill and Miranda stand frozen in the lab, their eyes fixed on a monitor. Are you two okay? Why are you just standing there like that? Huh? It's hard to explain, but is it just me, or does this room look kind of red? Ah. Okay. Huh. Claire? Probably better if you don't look. Why? Just trust me. Claire averts her eyes from the corpses and turns to the monitor. An experiment log recorded by a researcher is displayed on the screen. Holy elixir of the judge, six trial results. Engineered using the same methodology employed in developing Umbrella Corporation wait, huh? Whoa, hold up. Wait, what? Holy elixir of the judge, six trial results. Engineered using the same methodology employed in developing Umbrella Corporation T-virus. How the fuck did you get this? Modification of the holy elixir obtained from the body of the judge located in coordinates REC 1001. How? Wesker, are you in this crossover? Let me keep reading. Successful development of the neovirus. When injected into organic tissues, the neovirus initiates gene how do you say that? Restructuring. Notable improvement in physical strength and regenerative abilities were observed. Shows potential to temporarily stand against Nikke's. Damn. The new humanity who oppose the divine. The following video compares the effects of verifying dosage levels. Modification of the holy elixir obtained from the body of the judge located to coordinates RAC 1001. I mean, 10-1. A judge located. The only judges we have lost so far was 7, if I recall, right? So, if this is the same judges that I'm thinking about, the only one I can think of is 7. They seem to refer to Raptures as judges in the cult. Oh, okay. So Judge Rapture. Okay. I wonder where this coordinate is. RAC 10-1. Claire touches the screen and a video begins to play. On the dark screen, Jesus fucking Christ. Choking. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Raccoon? Yeah. Oh, God. Oh, no. Blood-curdling screams ring out. Figures can be seen writhing and convulsing, their entire bodies contorted. So this is with the new virus injected? The question is, what kind of rapture might leak something suitable for this experiment? Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Some, desperate to relieve the agonizing pain, scratch at their faces with such ferocity that their skin tears off. What the fuck is happening? I'm like trying to just process every little detail. Miranda, absorbed in the video, suddenly clings tightly to Jill's arm. Oh! Jill trembles, her face contorting in fury. The higher the dosage, the greater the increase in physical and regenerative abilities. However, genetic mutation occurs too rapidly, ultimately causing the body to break down. The virus exhibits signs indicative of seeking new hosts. Additionally, regardless of dosage, all test subjects exhibit significant cognitive decline. Could this be effectively used in future plans? Future plans? Jill silently taps at the monitor, opening a new window. Project Reborn Evil. Human life falls into oblivion, throwing the world into turmoil. The new life... That was Rapture beforehand. That wasn't Nikke. The new life Nikke has been created, a cruel distortion of all things sacred. In order for the judge to guide humanity to its reckoning, we, the Torch of Salvation, have initiated Project Reborn Evil. The neovirus will be widely decimated throughout the Ark. Amidst the ensuing chaos, the judge shall be led into the Ark. Once humanity is offered to the judge and evil is purified, Project Reborn will be deemed complete. Evil shall be purified through the reckoning. God, guide these foolish okay, here we go again with prayer. Guide these foolish mortals to their reckoning. Until evil is purified. 10:01:03, 10:01:02, 10:01:01. Damn it. Why Nikke isn't rated high? This could be more graphic. Some mass genocide? Yeah, here's the thing, like, if we go by how the Pt.2 quest kind of went in a sense, I'm assuming this takes place after the Ark invasion, if I recall. So, why? You saw what those Raptures did, so why start a cult? New life Nikke, Judge Raptures in these translated parts. New life Nikke has been created, a cruel distortion of the sacred. In order for the judge to guide humanity to its reckoning, we, the Torch of Salvation, initiated Reborn Evil. The neovirus will be widely decimated throughout the Ark. Amidst the ensuing chaos, the judge shall be led into the Ark. So that's them trying to lead the Raptures into the Ark. Once humanity is offered to the judges, essentially once they have gotten rid of the humans in the ark, evil is purified. Project Reborn Evil will be deemed complete. So they're trying to just get rid of everyone and just have a world of just raptors. That is disgusting. That is the only way to save humanity to this cult. That is nasty. Jill, does it say anything about how to shut this project down? These are the only records left. But Joe points to the corner of the lab. After reviewing the Project Reborn Evil file, a hidden passage opened up. The direction Jill is pointing to, a passage leading deeper underground, has been revealed. I don't like that. No, can we stop going further down? I will happily appreciate that. Just no. Oh.
Better stay sharp.
Just no. Just no. Arc already down. How lower can we go? Exactly. Gonna reach the goddamn core of the goddamn earth. Stop with the red. Oh my god. Oh, this is making me just. Death is not the end. Death is purification. The purification of this world begins with death. The merciless judges descend. God fucking damn it. Oh, this is the mom. I was happy. The lazy days I spent with my husband and my daughter. I can still remember them perfectly. Gathering at the dinner table every evening to talk about our day. All of us lounging around cozily watching TV together. I love how this is the same as De Barras. The quiet little conversation we would have before falling asleep. Oh. The patient's vital seems... Hold on. The patient's vital signs are stable. Unfortunately, he remains unconscious for reasons that are still undetermined. At this stage, we can only continue to monitor his condition. May I ask what really happened on the surface? From what I heard, he had encountered with a Lord-class Rapture. Thankfully, the Nikkes who were recovered didn't suffer any brain damage. They'll be able to return to the battlefield once they have given new bodies. I feel like you shouldn't have said this part, Doc. I'm just, you know, like, As for your husband, I can't say for sure. A man named Miles Carter came to the center. He used to be a commander. After all the horrifying things he experienced on the surface, he now suffers from PTSD. He's been drowning himself in alcohol for years now. Oh. Did you ever endure such horrific experiences too? Is that why you're refusing to open your eyes? Oh, honey. You know, the Nikkes who went up to the surface with you, they have returned to the battlefield today. So, why aren't you? Yep. Listen, man, I feel like there's certain things that should be said and shouldn't be said. Your husband is fucked, but everyone else is okay. Have a nice day. Yeah, exactly. Oh. Oh no. I have to go. Sweet dreams. Oh, honey. Oh, boy. Alcerian 9. I have been waiting for you. Huh? Me? Who might you be? If you're planning on visiting the center, here, take this. Your husband asked me to deliver it. I'm sorry. What's this? The eyes of the judge. I'm sorry, what? Are the torch of salvation. Human life, the world into turmoil. New life, a cruel distortion. Merciless judges descend from the skies. The end is fear not. Reveal yourself. I can't make out the rest. Thick black lines obscure parts of the text. Eventually, they go on to fill the entire page. I turn to the next page. So, hold up. If this is true, your husband asked me to deliver it. What's this? The eyes of the judge are the torch of salvation. If what I feel like this wasn't the husband. I feel like someone set her up. I think he made that up. That's what I'm thinking. I feel like this wasn't the husband. Unfortunately, the dude caught the wife at a very desperate, very broken state that she's now clinging onto anything. And okay, countless eyes stare at me from the pages. Between the crimson eyes, faintly inscribed words can be seen. Fear not. Stand before the judge and reveal yourself. The surface is the altar of God. Death is the path to salvation. Death is the path to salvation. Death is salvation. Death. Oh no. Oh no. Salvation. Death is the path to salvation. Death is the path that leads to salvation. Death is the truth path to salvation. Madam, embrace the end. Beneath the flames of judgment, the torch of salvation shall be kindled. You did not. No shot. Go on ahead and wait for. Oh! Oh, she just killed her own husband. Oh, shit. Oh, hell no. Oh, you little. Okay, so going back to it real quickly, it looks like she's trying to fill the lines in I can't make out the rest. Thick black lines obscure the part of the text. Eventually, they go on to fill the entire page. I turn the page countless eyes, yada, yada, yada. Fear not, dot, 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 dot. Stand before the judge and reveal yourself. Yeah, so it looks like she trying to fill in the gaps until she came to a conclusion of death is the truth path to salvation. And then that, or he just passed away. It sounds like she kind of just pulled the trigger, essentially. Like she kind of just, ooh, okay. I think we didn't move his body, so Pt.2 has been talking. Maybe. I said before, and I'm gonna say it again, Shift Up needs to increase their game rating. Not only booba and assets, but the story is not for kids. Oh, absolutely. Like, I'm sorry, but like this event so far, at least like story 2, has been a little creepy and eerie and very, very uncomfortable. Like, go on ahead and wait for us. You're not taking your goddamn daughter. Pt.2 and I will follow. We're returning to the happy days we once had. Ah, shit. New revelation, holy elixir discovered. Holy shit. RAC 10.1 and then so on and so forth. She definitely does something to her husband. Either the husband passed, you know, at that moment, or she did something. I feel like she did something. Raccoon kind of looks like a, yeah. In a sense, this does take place in Raccoon City. Not like in the place, but timeline wise. I mean, we did play Resident Evil 1 and 3 as a 10-year-old. However, some of us didn't read or understand the context. I mean, true, but better be safe than sorry. Like, you know what I mean? Reborn live. The fuck happened to Reborn Evil? Reborn live. Elizur, Mia, Veloa, even Kale, Marco, they ascended to the surface and received salvation from the judgment. Yeah, sure they did. Miles Carter, Lucas, Emily Cole, Iris Monroe, they consumed the holy elixir of the judge and were reborn as greater beings. What do you mean by greater beings? Alceria 9 Depata. Through the holy elixir of the judge, the neovirus, they aim to purify the evil within the ark, and thereafter receive salvation from the judge. No! Polly! Where's my doggo? A traitor hidden within the order. A new breed of human that defies the natural order. Intended as a sacrificial offering before the sacred purification ritual. Get your fucking scrubby ass hands off of her. Currently reflecting on her sins in the reformation chamber beneath the altar. Oh no. Embrace the end. Beneath the flames of judgment, the torches of salvation shall be kindled. With that, the cult leader's journal comes to an end. So this was pretty fucking recently. This was really fucking interesting, dude. Oh, oh. The commander will go full John Wick on your guy if Polly is hurt. Exactly. Get away from Polly. My head is spinning. Wait, hold on. The commander started to hallucinate, if I recall. Yeah. He's starting to like hallucinate. I wonder why. These are the ramblings of someone deeply involved in a cult. Of course, any normal person would get dizzy reading this. Dee lets out a sigh. Without me noticing, she had quietly come over to read the journal. Have you contacted the higher-ups? Yes. Blaze Out Squad... Oh, damn it. Blaze Out Squad is due to arrive in 2 hours. Until then, we just lay around a bit. Hold on. And until then, we just lay around a bit. No. We need to resolve whatever problems we can, then get out of here. Unless we want to go down in flames along with the mansion. Sounds like fun. I say we resolved as many issues as we can, then get out of here before this place burns down. This is our plan going forward. Now, first things first. Let's find this reformation chamber where Polly's being held. Polly! Oh no! Polly's the next sacrifice.
I'll cooperate.
Yeah, the sink filling the blood and creature outside the window. Yeah, no, the commander's not doing so well. I wonder why, because... I wonder if it has anything to do with the virus, but the virus needs to be injected. At least, like, that's what it sounds like.
Mission together.
To, like, do any sort of, I guess, effect on a human body. So, okay. Is he infected? Don't know. Oh, Jesus! What the fuck? What the actual fuck? Torch of... Get your fucking ass out of here. No, Torch of Salvation. What the actual fuck, dude? God damn. Oh, that scared the shit out of me, dude. Hold up. What is this? Torch of Salvation. Thank you so much for the $1 dono. For the $1 dono. God damn it. Thank you. I wonder if it has something to do with him being number 7. I'm pretty sure I've read that correctly. Like the new virus, neovirus, needs to be injected into the body right before it does something. Like, I don't think smelling it or like inhaling it would do something. And if that's the case, then Ada would also be feeling something, but Ada hasn't said anything. But to be fair, Ada's really good at covering up her weakness, essentially. So I just... Hold on. The mansion's going up in flames? What are you talking about? I thought we have discussed this. This is the ARC's protocol for dealing with outbreaks. So their idea of an epidemic response plan is to burn everything down. It's not just this place. Am I right? You are. They will torch all the residents around the mansion as well. If they deem the situation to be critical, they might even reduce the entire outer rim to ashes. God damn! To stop the disease from reaching the Ark. Ooh, everything, yeah. What? Then what about the people living in the outer rim? Lunamay, don't be so naive. Between the Ark and the outer rim, you already know which one of the central government will prioritize. So y'all are saying fuck you to those who live in the outer rim? Besides, surely you understand how dangerous a contagious disease would be in an enclosed space like the Ark. I mean, yes, we know how dangerous it is, but there's actually some nice people that actually live in the outer rim. The central government will go with the best option available to them, as they always do. This isn't the best option. They're just taking the easy way out, sacrificing the few to save the many. Exactly. That's precisely why the central government sees this as the best option. A tale as old as time. Yep, Ada's used to this. Hi, Ryzen. How's it going? That's a fire model outfit there. Thank you. I love it. Going with whatever's most convenient. What if we put a stop to whatever the Torch of Salvation is up to? Will the Blaze Out still intervene then? Only if we can prove there's no risk of the neovirus spreading any further. I doubt they would intentionally stir trouble. You said Blaze Out's scheduled to arrive in 2 hours? That's right. Then we still got time. Let's reassess our next move. D, Ada, what do you think we should do? I need your input to decide our next course of action. So let's start with that. I'm fine with whatever. As long as we honor our deal, I'm game. D? My stance hasn't changed. I say we resolved as many issues as we can. Then get out of here before this place burns down. This can be our course of action from here on out. So you're taking the easy way out too? You can't be serious. Since entering the outer rim and our way to the mansion, we didn't encounter a single mutated creature or infected person. Why the music crank up? That means the virus hasn't spread beyond the mansion. So we still have a chance to prove that the neovirus won't spread any further. That's the spirit. I did say we should resolve hold on. I did say we should resolve as many issues as possible. All right. First, we rescue Polly. Then we find a way to deal with this neovirus situation. Now, where do we start looking? According to these journals, Polly's reflecting on her sins in the reformation chamber beneath the altar. If she hasn't been sacrificed yet, that's where she's being held. There's got to be a passage to the reformation chamber somewhere in here. Somewhere here. Huh. We just need to find whatever opens the secret passage, right? Yes. Are you just gonna stand there all day, Ada? I love how Ada's just here. Of course not. Our deal is still on. Must say I'm surprised. I kind of forgot what our deal was. What was our deal? She gave us something and she wants something in return. I forgot. I honestly forgot. Oh my god. I had you pegged as a puppet who mindlessly follows orders. Not a chance. Let's get the chit chat and find that passage. Something mastermind Neo virus. A kiss. No, because that's Leon's. Right away. I honestly forgot what was the deal. And she'll
Time to take out the trash.
She'll remind us later.
Hang in there a little longer.
A part of me is a little bit sad that the commander has not met Jill nor Claire.
So, how does it feel to be saved by a super
Jill,
cop?
Claire, and Miranda and Query are just in their own little group, and then there's Ada, D, and the commander in their own little group. That is a close-up of Ada. As we search the second floor of the mansion, Ada calls us to the front of the altar. Among bowls, blades, and ornaments of unknown purpose lies a Rapture core glowing red, looking as ominous as ever. Looks pretty suspicious to me, don't you think? You're definitely right about that. It's extremely odd for a Rapture core to just be sitting here like this. D, look over there. D stares silently at the altar for a moment before finally speaking. Nice find. Luname, forget the core. Focus on what's around it. Around it? Prompted by D's words, I glance back at the altar again. The Rapture core. The bowls and blades. And the candles faintly illuminated the area. Every so often, a cold breeze sweeps through and the candle flames flicker. Trails of smoke dart towards the platform behind the altar. Upon closer inspection, the smoke is being drawn into a narrow crack into the platform. We should probably break the fucking door. I knock on the platform. Okay. A dull echo rings out from behind. I'm guessing there's a hidden space behind us. Bingo. That means our next step is... Ada rummages around the altar and points to the Rapture core towards the platform. I love how this event has puzzles. The platform slides open, revealing a hidden passageway behind it. I'll go first. Ada grins and slips behind the platform. I peer in and am greeted by a staircase descending deep underground. Let's head down, D. All right. Stay sharp. We don't know what's waiting for us down there. So both teams are going down. I don't like this. We walk down the long corridor when Ada, who's ahead of us, stops abruptly. What is this? See for yourself. As Ada steps aside, something piled up in layers comes into view. From regular civilian clothing to work, school, police, nurse, and military uniforms. What do you mean by that, huh? A variety of clothes are piled up together. A name tag on one of the military uniforms suddenly catches my eye. No! Miles! Miles Carter. Are these the clothes worn by the missing? There's more. Ada gestures silently. Several mass-produced Nikkes lie collapsed beyond the pile of clothes. The condition of their bodies paints a clear picture of what went on in here. A traitor hidden within the order. Suddenly. Uh-oh. Gunshots ring out. Is it coming from below us? More? We're going further down? Oh, no. Polly, snap out of it. Polly? Deep within the corridor. Oh, no. Oh, no. Query. Fire the rocket launcher. Roger. Figures can be seen engaged in combat with a creature howling ferociously. Miranda? And Query? But who are the other two? Do you know them? Yeah. Well, they look like they're in a tight spot. We should go help the... Oh! Oh! When did you... When did I I'm not complaining, but when did D Master of Disguise? Oh my god. Jesus. She's like Superman. Oh my god. Out of nowhere, an axe flies in from behind, striking the creature dead on. Shit, I'll be yawning. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh my god. D charges forward to grab the axe, promptly slamming it back into the creature's exposed core in its lower half. This is a woman you don't want to piss off. Never piss this woman off. No. If she says to get on your knees, get on your fucking knees. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. God. Oh my god. Ooh. Oh, she is gorgeous. God damn. By the time D pulls the axe free again, the creature has ceased its shrieking. The door to the basement where dark secrets lie hidden has opened. All right, let's see. Damn. All right, let me in. Let me in. What's in here? Oh. Wait, hold. I think I see Polly. Hold up, let me grab Shiny. I love the goddamn camera angles. I love it so much. God damn it. Okay, there's Ada. She's just chilling up there. Oh, Polly. Oh, sweetums. Oh, I miss her. Oh, I miss her. God damn it. That is best dog. That is best dog right there, dude. Jesus. Thank you. Mini game soundtrack. Polly okay? I mean, she looks fine. She's alive, thankfully, but it sounds like she's not doing so hot. Traitor. Oh shit. We have a traitor amongst us. Let's see what else is around here. What? Is she? Is she? Oh. Oh, she's crying. Oh, Polly. Oh. Oh, Polly. What have you gone through, honey? Oh no. All right. Let's go get our doggo. Let's go get our doggo. Damn. Damn. That crying is there even when she's not there. It's creepy. Is it? Ah, shit. Okay. I love this. I love this so much. Ooh. Ooh. Polly! Polly! Are you awake? Miranda? Are you hurt? And Query? What are you two doing here? Huh? Pt.2. Now's not the time to be standing around. Pt.2's headed to the surface. I'm sorry. Calm down, Polly. You don't look so good. Polly attempts to stand up, but promptly drops back down. It's clear she suffered a great deal while trapped here. Commander, oh oh, she looks so happy now. Commander, you're here too. Hmm? I see some unfamiliar faces here. About that. This is Jill and Claire. They were escaping from Rockland City when their vision turned blurry. The next thing they knew, they ended up in this mansion. What? So they got dragged in from another world through the D-Wave 2. Everyone, mind if I say something? I explained the D-Wave in detail. So that's why things weren't adding up. Another world? But we can still return to our own world, right? Sure. All we gotta do is wake up the gatekeeper. Then let's go and get this gatekeeper. Before we do that, there's something I want to ask. Does Umbrella Corporation also exist in this world? Yeah, no, like that's a good question because what the fuck? Umbrella Corporation? Saw Polly crying. One of the interactables says that there's crying at night and to not interact with it. Oh shit, okay. Sounded like Polly a little bit. Alright. Umbrella Corporation. Yes, it seems like Umbrella Corporation is behind what happened in the mansion. No, I don't believe I've ever heard of Umbrella Corporation in our world. Those documents we found in the mansion are the only data we have on Umbrella. But we'll have to dig a little deeper to get the full picture. So they don't exist here. But then, yeah, same, Jill. Same. I'm confused. Claire? Let's hold off on waking up the gatekeeper for now. Why? You heard him. Although we don't know precisely what's going on, it's clear that Umbrella has some kind of influence on this world. We can't let this stand. We have to make we have to make things right before leaving. Make things right. Claire looks at Query. You said your colleagues followed Pt.2 all the way here, right? Then we gotta find them. Both Pt.2 and your colleagues. and everyone else who's gone missing. After that, we need to make sure they'll never be able to do this again. I'm sick of watching viruses rob people of what's precious to them. Do you think we can really handle this on our own? Come on, Query. I believe in you. Are you saying you don't have faith in me? Aww. If we leave things like this, it'll bug me endlessly. And I won't be able to focus on finding my brother. Oh, she's still looking for her brother. All right. Might as well give it a shot. So, where do we begin? Hold up. I'm really thankful everyone's offering their help, but there is still something left to verify. Verify? Yes. I still haven't heard that person's introduction. What are you talking about, Polly? She works for the police force. Why how did you? You are sexy as hell, madam, but several questions. Polly's eyes drift towards Dee, who is sitting silently in the corner. At some point, without me noticing, she has changed into a police uniform. BST? Okay. Agent Winters. BST. Uh-huh. BST? Biohazard Strike Team. I thought she was gonna like make a reference of the BSAA. Ethan Winters? Ethel Winters? Maybe? Definitely Ethan reference. I have not played Resident Evil 7, so yeah, Biohazard. Yep, there it is. Yeah. No, this is definitely a 7 reference. God damn it. Biohazard Strike Team. Ah, yes, the BSAA. It stands for paint. We deal with any incidents inside the Ark involving biohazard. After merging with the ACPU, we have been tasked to deal with the current incidents involving the virus. My, very impressive. Effective immediately, I'll be joining your team. I presume I can count on your cooperation? Commander Lunamayvt will be personally leading this operation. Is there a problem, Commander? It seems Dee doesn't want anyone to know that she's with Aurelia Siege. I'll play along for now. Where did you get the clothes? That's what I want to know. Where did we could use any help you can give us, Polly. Okay, I'll do my best. I'm kind of in a rough shape though, so I might need some assistance from you all. I believe that covers all the introductions. Shall we move on, Commander? Right. Okay, let's go over the situation again and share what we have all found in the mansion so far. Oh, remember there was a pile of clothes from... See, okay, I was trying not to think of that because I'm like, I don't think she would do that, right? No, right? But I guess it's like the most plausible situation, especially if she's trying to quickly like disguise herself. It's just how quickly she did it. I mean, it doesn't.
That was a simple
I mean, it does make
mission.
sense for why the clothes don't fit. She's a heavy-chested girl, okay? They're not using them anymore. I guess so.
Time to take out the trash.
Halfway point. Let's go.
Hang in there a little longer.
Her poor back.
Reloading.
Oh my
have to take it from
god.
here.
Reload.
That's okay. Her spine is titanium reinforced. Oh my fucking god. I can't. I can't.
Not bad. Looking forward to our next mission together.
All right, let's see. What's Nick? I'm just gonna wake up and just see red. Torch of Salvation. A cult that refers to Raptures as judges descended from the sky, who will guide all foolish mortals to their reckoning. And the cult firmly believes that it will lead them to salvation in the process. The founder of this group is Osirian 9. She was reportedly in despair as her husband, a former commander, remains comatose. There it is. Yep. It is believed that she received a rapture core from an unknown individual, which served as the catalyst for the cult's founding. So we need to find this dude. After establishing the Torch of Salvation, Elzaria enticed patients and visitors at the counseling center to join the cult. They began holding regular gatherings at the mansion in the Outer Rim. Some cultists were even sent to surface and offered as sacrifices to the Rapture. All individuals who went missing in the past 2 weeks have been linked to the Torch of Salvation. So this has been going on for less than a month then. Clothes were found at the entrance of the Reformation Chamber. The timeline of the disappearance coincides with the D-Wave incident. The disappearance began after the cult members were used as test subjects during the development of the Neo virus. The Neo virus. Building upon the T virus, which hails from another world. It is synthesized by refining a holy elixir extracted from a Rapture's body. This particular Rapture is located at coordinates REC 1001. So they're extracting whatever fucking elixir or liquid out of this this one specific Rapture. Raptures have fluids? Yes they do. You see it in you can notice it in the Marion cutscene when she is saying goodbye, essentially. If you look behind, like, you can kind of see the Rapture, like, quote unquote bleeding, essentially. Don't know if you noticed, but they splurt out when you shoot them. I haven't noticed it. No. It must be like such a small detail. But yes, they do quote unquote bleed, I guess, in a sense. This particular Rapture is located at coordinates RAC 1001. 10-1. When injected into organic matter, the virus significantly enhances physical and regenerative abilities. However, side effects include bodily deterioration, significant cognitive decline, and increased violent tendencies. spreading the neovirus within the Ark to entice chaos. And using the resulting confusion to allow the Raptures in was all part of the Torch of Salvation's plan. Huh. That gives me more questions than answer why. Okay. This operation was codenamed Project Reborn Evil. If the situation is not resolved within 2 hours, Blaze Out will initiate a full-scale purge. Okay. Does that about sum it up? It sounds like we have settled out a plan. We're here to put a stop to the Project Reborn Evil. Is that it? When you put it like that, it sounds simple enough. It sure doesn't feel that way to me. Still, all we can do is try. With these many super cops in our midst, I'm sure things will work out somehow. Yeah, everything will turn out fine, somehow. But who exactly is this super cop you're talking about? I think that's about everything for now. Next, we need to figure out how to stop Project Reborn Evil from taking place. First, we need to stop the neovirus from spreading outside the mansion. Second, we prevent the Raptures from infiltrating the Ark. These two are what really matters. You mentioned earlier that's the way to the lab. Yeah, we came down from that side. Makes sense. Lunamay, if it's alright with you, I'll handle the virus. Huh? I got a few ideas in mind, but it's a plan that requires Agent Winters from the BST. What do you say, Winters? Want to try your luck with me? Agent Winters. Are you up to it? No issues on my end. All right then, I'll lead the virus to Ada and Agent Winters. As for the Raptures... About the Raptures, there's something I want to share. What's that? Well, I was caught by the cultists not long after sneaking into the mansion. So, I'm embarrassed to say I didn't discover anything noteworthy. But I did come across something that could serve as a clue. And what's that? Basically, up until a moment ago, Pt.2 was being held here with me. But the cult leader came and took her away, just before all of you arrived. While she was here, I heard her say something. All preparations are complete. It's time to head to the surface to face our reckoning. Huh? Winters, do you happen to know if there's any if there's an abandoned elevator nearby? There's one elevator left, but it's supposed to be decommissioned. Coordinates? I'll ask my partner to send it over right away. All right, do it as fast as you can. While Ada and Winters are handling the virus, the rest of us will make sure the cult leader doesn't make it to the surface. Uh-oh. Then, yeah, I figured as much. Huh? Oh no! Spelling mistake, just a little one. Oh, someone's screaming. That noise. I knew things wouldn't be this easy. Polly, can you move? I'll be fine. You all go on ahead. I could at least buy you some time. I'm starting to wonder if this Agent Winter's name is a reference to Resident Evil 7 Village because of the main guy names. Yeah, I think it is Kitsune. I'm pretty sure it is. Like, it makes like the most sense. It makes the most sense though.
Not bad.
So it
Looking
sounds
forward to our
like
next mission
Mother,
together.
alongside with the others, are taking Pt.2 to the goddamn surface for a goddamn sacrifice. Oh no. I told you it was okay to go ahead. Why did you two decide to stay? But because we can't even stand up properly right now. Oh, because you can't even stand up properly right now. I could say the same about you, Miranda. I'm fine. Man, something is happening. Oh. The thunderous sound echoing down the passage grows closer. This feels like a nightmare. Wouldn't you agree, Miranda? Yes. Wait, huh? I said this feels like something out of a nightmare. Which part exactly? Oh my god. Aren't you going to pitch me? God damn it. Aren't you going to pinch me to make sure I'm not dreaming? Are you sure you're okay? Aw! You're shaking pretty badly. That's... hold on. That sound keeps reminding me of something. That abomination we ran into earlier. And all those things we saw in the lab. They keep popping up in my mind. Oh no! My body just keeps shaking. It's all very scary, isn't it? Yeah. I figured. It's not too late. You can still leave and catch up to the others if you want. We'll take care of the creature. That's right. You don't have to stay behind just because of me. But before, when the Ark was in danger, it was something you said, Polly. That we're police officers. So protecting civilians and keeping the Ark safe, that's what police officers are meant to do. That's why I'm choosing to stay behind. In order to protect others to solve the problems at hand. Someone needs to keep the creature distracted. Only then can we protect the civilians and keep the Ark safe. Oh, Miranda! Not her putting on a brave face, dude! I may not be able to stop the trembling, but... Oh... Oh... God damn it. Oh, they're so cute. Hold up. I need to screenshot this. Oh, this is so adorable. God damn, Jill. Jesus Christ, madam. Ooh. Ooh. Not the doggo giving pets. And saved. Polly? Polly places a hand on top of Miranda's head. Thanks, Miranda, for choosing to stay behind for that reason. I'm so glad. Looks like there are Looks like there are solid cops in this world too. Miranda, you were asking earlier who the super cop was. Yes, I'm still curious about that. Well, I don't think we need to look any further. Huh? Hmm. Did you notice Polly's on her tiptoes? Oh my. Oh, she's so tiny. She's on her goddamn tippy toes. Oh, that's cute. From one super cop to another. Let's take this thing down. Oh, she's so tiny. I didn't notice.
This ought to be fun.
That's cute. That's very cute. Small doggo. She is very much a small doggo, yeah. Super cop is not the one. Astrava super cop is the cop who protects the innocent. Exactly.
You'll have to take.
So I'm a little thirsty. Let me go ahead and hydrate this goddamn.
Mission complete. We've resolved everything we could. Good work.
All right, let's see. Okay. Jesus. What are we punching? Hello? Beneath these axe, the grotesque creature that attacked the lab lets out a final cry. Aren't you done yet? Patience is a virtue, D. Your boyfriend might not like it if you act like that. Not you calling him our boyfriend. Ooh. Or her boyfriend. Or should I say Winters? When it's just us, you can call me D. D yanks the axe out of the core and glances towards Ada. Okay. Despite the pinched battle occurring right beside her, she did deny it. Her husband and wife put respect on that name. She does not deny the boyfriend part. True. Ada, without so much as a glance, remains hunched over a computer terminal, typing furiously at the keyboard. Judging by the countless black windows and lines of commands being inputted, it seems she's trying to hack it. If this isn't going to work, say it now. We need to come up with another plan. Yeah. Ada resumes clacking away at the keyboard. Okay. Clack. Deeming herself incapable of contributing at the computer, D heads towards the incubation chamber. Corpses lie scattered outside of the broken chamber across a sea of shattered glass. There's a horrifying sight, but D gazes at them unflinchingly. She reads the names written on each hospital gown out loud, one by one. Edward Monroe, Lily Monroe, Blake. Huh? It is as if she's making a vow to remember them all. Aww. Once finished, she then approaches the grotesque creature she's taken down. Oh, Jesus! Oh, she Angie. Oh, god damn. Ooh, look what you did. Her axe carves an arc through the air, leaving a black streak. The creature is cleaved in two. D, honey, it was dead already. It was dead already, honey. The upper body of a mass-produced Nikke and the lower limbs of a Rapture. Oh, the dog tags are. Found them. BH1996322. Okay. Ada, who has been tapping away at the keyboard, suddenly froze. What is it? Just curious about what you're doing. Are you looking for someone? No. What then? I'm memorizing their names so I can verify them when we get back to the Ark. That way I can find out who they were. And I need to find out why they came to believe in the Torch of Salvation and all the things they have done along the way. Before I can make an objective judgment about their deaths. That's the only way. Only by knowing what led to all of this can we prevent a second Torch of Salvation from rising. Can I ask you something? Does working behind a wall of anonymity ever get tiring? If you were to die, no one would ever know what you have done, or that you even had these thoughts. It doesn't matter. If my actions tip the cosmic scales even slightly towards the side of good, I'll do whatever it takes for justice. More importantly, there's someone now who will remember me. Oh! Technically two, but oh! It's us. It's us. We will remember her. Someone who will remember you. That's great. Enough talk. Let's finish this. That reminds me. Ada pulls up a new window on the monitor. At the bottom of the document titled Project Reborn Evil. Evil purified in 9:23. Oh no. That timer just went down. The countdown that had been ticking down has come to a halt. Oh! The Neo virus won't spread to the Ark. I have also wiped all the data related to the T virus, so don't worry too much. Wait, 9/23, that's the date that the game released, isn't it? I think it was Resident Evil 2. That's funny. That's funny. The day of Raccoon City. Yeah. Essentially the day of Raccoon City is what I meant to say. It was like 1980 something. That's funny. That's funny. I love that. I love that. The references! You could have told me that earlier, you know? I'll take that as a thank you. Now then. Ada stretches, then begins rummaging through the pockets of the researchers lying motionless besides the computer. Why don't we see what kind of people we're dealing with? Hey, D, did you know? Usually among researchers like these, there's always bound to be one that still has a tiny shred of consciousness left. Enough to stash a vaccine somewhere. Out of nowhere, Ada reveals a vaccine sample in her pocket. Now that I got a hold of this, our deal's complete. Hey, hold up, wait. Don't you start leaving, hold up. Our deal's complete. Our deal? Without another word, Ada begins to head out of the lab. Of fucking course. Yep, that is so Ada. That is so Ada. Ada? You sure you don't need to go? To check in on your boyfriend, I mean? Guess I should. Ada, wait! As Dee exits the lab, a cool breeze brushes past her ear. Ada is perched on the window's sill on a wide open window. Take this. Ada tosses something. Oh, what's this? It is a USB drive adorned with ornate engravings. A pair of perfectly balanced scales is etched into the surface. Consider it payment for your honesty. Well then. With that, Ada fires a hook shot and vanishes out of the window. Of course. You can't be Ada Wong without the goddamn hook shot. God damn it. Madam, wait. God damn it. Window, we're underground. No,
Let's stick to our own lanes.
they went upstairs, remember? Just for, into the lab.
Reloading.
Can you buy me some time?
It is like, peace out. Yep.
Reload.
These guys are quite persistent.
God damn it.
You'll have to take it from here.
Fucking can't with her. God damn it, Ada. God damn it.
You did well, Commander!
Almost done. Behind the mansion, along the path leading to the elevator, a veritable mountain of garbage is piled up. Ugh. It reeks. Can't believe they put a trash dump right behind the mansion. How did they stand being so close to the stench? Guess they just got used to it. What? The residents here pick through heaps of trash dumped from the Ark, searching for anything they can salvage. They make a living selling what they find. You just have to learn to live with the smell if you want to survive out in the other room. Let me get this straight. They make ends meet by selling trash dumped from the Ark. And putting up with a smell like this is the reality people face in this world? Unfortunately, yes. Reality is unforgivable no matter where you go. Query? Query fidgets with her rocket launcher in silence. Hey, Query? Yes? A penny for your thoughts? Oh. I just thinking... Is it really okay? Is what okay? I can't help but think that someone other than me should have tagged along. Someone with more field experience, like Agent Winters from BST, or someone who's more suited for combat. You were blasting things left and right with that rocket launcher. And now you second guess yourself? Before this, most of what I have done has been administrative work. Except under special circumstances, Polly and Miranda typically handle field operations, saving all of humanity. Such a monumental task is better left to someone else, not me. Oh, honey. Why are you putting yourself down? Come on. None of that stuff matters. I was just an ordinary college student. But I survived Raccoon City, and now I'm surviving just fine here too. It's what's in here that counts. Our hearts. Oh. Claire is so pretty, dude. Claire is so pretty. Oh my gosh. God damn it, big sister Claire. Claire lightly taps her chest with her fist. Watching Claire, Query mutters quietly. that's what counts? You came all the way to this dangerous place because you wanted to save your friend. And not only did you rescue Polly, you did it with style. Oh my god. Yep. Yep, that's clear. That means you can save Pt.2. Hell, you can even save all of humanity. You got what it takes. You think so? Of course. And there's more good news. What's that? I need that screenshot. Oh shit, you just reminded me. Hold up. Hold up. You just reminded me. Sorry, I was so distracted. And snag. Thank you. And save. Save, please. Appreciate it. And she's so cute, though. Oh my god. She is pretty. She is gorgeous. What's that? You're not alone. Because you got me. So, that's comforting, right? Oh, a faint smile crosses Querry's face as Claire's playful words. Yeah, I feel really assured. See? So it's what's inside that counts. What's inside? Querry grips the rocket launcher tightly with what seemed like newfound resolve. Shall we keep moving? Yes. I spot the elevator. Kate told us about it in the distance. Here too. Huh. We can't catch a break, can we? In front of the elevator stood more of some of the creatures we have been fighting all this time. Oh boy. Querry lifts her loaded launcher. Ah shit. I'll take the lead. Kay mentioned. I love her. After the battle in front of the elevator. Hi you. We gotta talk. We gotta talk. Wait, she's blind. It's fine. It's fine. Shush. Shush, Nolly. Shush. She found newfound motivation. It's fine. Alceria 9. Alceria 9 lies on the ground in a heap. Her, how do you say this again? Like, I know Nolly taught me. Abdomen? I think it's abdomen. Her abdomen is torn open. It looks like one of those monsters got to her. Ah, shit. Life falls into oblivion. Into turmoil. Good job, thank you. Second, okay. Cruel distortion of all things sacred. Cold, metallic judges descend. Do not resist. The end is nigh. Guide these foolish mortals. Alceria 9. The plan you and the Torch of Salvation put together is doomed to fail. Fail? That's right. Doing this won't save anyone. Heathens like you wouldn't understand. Or heathens. Heathens like you wouldn't understand. Just you wait. On the day of reckoning, we'll see who is saved. Death is the path of salvation. Death is the path that leads to salvation. Death is salvation. While tending to the delirious cult leader wounds, Query shakes her head. Suddenly, the cult leader starts speaking to someone other than those of us present. Starts or stops? Oh, starts. Her eyes lose focus and their light gradually dims. You're waiting for me, aren't you? I told you, Pt.2 and I would come. We'll return to the happy days we once had and receive salvation. With Pt.2? Pt.2? Pt.2's in the elevator. Oh, you little bitch. What? What have I done? The elevator? Inside the elevator, countless homemade Madam, this is your own daughter! Inside the elevator, countless homemade explosives covered the floor. Oh, shit. 1425. 1424. 1423. A countdown displays in the center a countdown display in the center ticks down one second at a time like a time bomb. In addition to the bombs, I spot Pt.2 lying on the floor. Huh? Claire, don't! It's too dangerous. Query holds back Claire, who was about to rush into the array of bombs. But countless bombs. How many bombs are we talking about? The timer is slowly ticking down, and Pt.2 lying in the middle of all of it. Claire's eyes dart back and forth before she shuts them. Then, seemingly recalling someone, she utters a name. The young girl she met in her own work. Oh! Ow! Sherry mentioned! God damn it. Oh, right, because Claire and Leon saved her. God damn it. I'm sorry, Query. Claire shakes off Query, ignoring the bombs. Claire rushes straight towards Pt.2. Are you okay? Pt.2 remains hold on. Pt.2 remains limp and doesn't respond. She's still breathing. Distant needle marks can be seen on Pt.2. Needle marks? No. I think Claire's starting to have some flashbacks. Claire, fall back now. She might be infected by the virus. I don't care. I can't leave her like this. And even if she is infected, as long as there's a vaccine, we'll be able to treat her somehow. I don't know if a vaccine exists in this world, but it's better than giving up on her without doing anything. Hi, you! It's always better to put up a fight. Huh? Is this what you're looking for? Yup. Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Holy shit, Ada. God. Hello. Oh, my God. Wow. Jesus Christ, madam. Hold up. I'm grabbing a screenshot real quickly. Jesus. Oh, she is gorgeous. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, that smug look. God damn. Oh, that smug look, dude. Ooh. Jesus Christ. God damn. Stunning. Beautiful. 10 out of 10. Ada holds a syringe filled with a red liquid. That's... I told you I wouldn't let the neovirus leave this mansion, right? You better use it quickly. And I do mean quickly. Uh-oh. We should probably do something about these explosives while we're at it. I'll do it. Oh no. Huh? Uh-huh. Wait. Important question. Resident Evil 2 Ada? Resident Evil 5 Ada? Or Nikke collab Ada? Well, first of all, I'm pretty sure Ada doesn't appear in Resident Evil 5. Unless you mean Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4? Okay. I would say Resident Evil 4 Ada. Yeah, no, like she does appear in 6. Yeah. She does have her own campaign in 6. So I would say Resident Evil 2 Ada, Resident Evil 4 Ada, and then Resident Evil 6 Ada. Just because I'm biased, because I played Resident Evil 4 first, I would say Resident Evil 4 Ada. But that's just me. All Ada is the correct answer. That is also true, yeah. I haven't seen any of 6, so I didn't know. Everybody got their own campaign in 6. So true. There's like what, like 4 campaigns in Resident Evil 6, if I recall. Ada is Ada. Oh, Query, no. I'll do it. I memorized all the procedures for handling explosives circulating in the Ark. All right. Once they're taken care of, I think we have done everything we can here. Wouldn't you agree? Yeah, looks like it. Pt.2, can you hear me? Don't move. I'm going to give you something that'll help you. It's going to sting a little. Looks like we still have a few loose ends to tie up. Loose ends such as RAC 10-1, the location where the virus components are found. If we want to put an end to all of this, we'll need to take care of that first too. Exactly. Once things settle down here, we'll take care of it. Well then, since our deal has concluded, guess this is where I make my exit. Oh, right. That woman Elsiria 9, was it? She was holding onto something important. I suggest you look into it. You might find something interesting. Well then, I'll leave it to you. Be sure you make the right decision. Ada? Why are you madam? Why are you disappearing? There's not many places for you to go. By the time I turn around, Ada was already gone. The inside of the elevator is in complete disarray. There's not many places for her to go, though. She's always like this. So true. Osiria's 9's vision fades, and memories of the past flash before her. Oh boy. Do you recognize that beeping? Gathering at the dinner table every evening to talk about our day. All of us sprawled out watching TV together in comfort. The quiet little conversations we would have before falling asleep. Memories of those happier days begin to fade and are replaced by new ones. Damn. Her husband's hospital room, where she stood witnessing his final moments. The eyes of Azria 9 and those of her husband's lock. Damn. Damn. More specifically, I meant which was more attractive.
I'll cooperate. You'll have to take it from here. These guys are
Weirdly
quite persistent.
enough,
Hang in there a
Resident
little
Evil
longer.
6 Ada. I really liked her in that one. I really liked her in Resident Evil 6, but
That was a simple mission.
in general, she's just attractive. The answer continues to be yes. Kay! Oh my god, hello, Kay! I love Kay, I really do. 2 hours, 3 minutes, and 50 seconds. You're 3 minutes and 50 seconds behind schedule. Well, I'm sorry! What were you planning to do if I hadn't held up Blaze out at the outer room entrance? Kay? Kay gives a subdued wave. Her body is slightly singed in several places. Huh? What happened to you? Oh, this ran into a real nasty piece of work. But don't worry, my cover's still intact. I wonder if she came across like the dude that gave the wife the Raptor core. Anyway, I heard from Lunamay. Sounds like things are pretty much wrapped up on your end. Yeah. By the look on your face, I take things didn't pan out well. What about the cult leader and Pt.2? Over there. Kay sees Pt.2 sobbing and her arms are wrapped around her knees. Oh, this poor baby. Kay furrows her brow upon seeing the cult leader collapse nearby. Yep. You're right. Things ended badly. Yep. Still, if her expression is any indication, I'll say the cult leader paid for her sins. What did you decide about the mansion or mission? Mansion. Blaze out plans to torch the place along with the nearby residential areas. Told me to get out before it's too late. So they have decided there's no point in leaving it standing. Huh? Well, I guess. Be it Neovirus or the Torch of Salvation, it seems they're nipping both in the bud for good. Maybe they want to bury the fact that any of this ever happened. Wait, so they still want to go with it? Is that what I'm getting at? What did you decide about the mansion? The Blaze Out plans to torch the place along with the nearby residential areas. Told me to get out before it's too late, so they decided there's no point in leaving it standing. Well, I guess, be it Neovirus or the Torch of Salvation, it seems they're dipping both in the butt. They really said anyways. Yeah, right. The fuck, dude? I already checked. There aren't any survivors, so don't make that face. Thanks. Speaking of which, where are Lunamay and the others? I thought you were with them. They went to the surface. Said they're ending this mess. Why did you follow them? I got some... Wait, huh? Why did you follow... I'm assuming she means why didn't you follow them? I got something wrapped up here. And what's that? They said Ada vanished the moment she handed over the vaccine sample. Typo? Yeah. I'm going after her. So yeah, I'm heading off. Make sure you look after Pt.2. Later. What? Hey! Do I look like a babysitter? D steps out of the mansion. To you. Oh no, Kate! Upon reaching the surface, we head towards the coordinates RAC 10-1. Jill is intentionally studying a scripture. It is a scripture that Elysia 9 clung onto until her dying breath. Thus spoke the Lord. Salvation lies beneath the merciless judgments. Imbibed the holy elixir and cast off the sins of your mortal flesh. Be reborn as a greater being. Doesn't seem to be anything particularly noteworthy. Yeah. Just seems these strange prayers from the start. Huh? Upon turning a page, Jill's jaw drops in surprise. What is it? Jill turns the scripture towards me. Something is inscribed in red lettering. RAC. That's the coordinates. RAC 10-1. Beneath the merciless judges, the altar where the holy elixir of the judge flows. There's a revelation. Revelation? What revelation? Could it be something that's written after? Jill continues to skim through the scripture. Apparently, some documents appear one day and scattered around the altar. The research papers detailing the T-virus experiments that we saw earlier. The believer of the Torch of Salvation regarded this as a way to fulfill their destiny, a revelation from God. Umbrella will pave the way forward for us. What is Oh, what is up with Umbrella being here? After these initial sentences, all that follows is writing praising Umbrella Corporation. The day Raccoon City got nuked, by the way, Luna, October 10. Okay, thank you. They didn't have access to any information about the D wave or other worlds, so they defied those Umbrella documents as a holy right. Huh? After the initial sentence, all that follows is writing praising Umbrella Corporation. They didn't have access to any information about D wave or other worlds, so they defied those Umbrella documents as holy relics. Since to them, the information they needed suddenly materialized out of nowhere. So it just looks like we got our... You mean to tell me that the reason as to why Umbrella exists in this world, right before the whole gatekeeper bullshit started and brought Ada, Claire, and Jill to this world, is because somehow, some way, the Umbrella information just appeared in this world. Okay. All right. Okay. Huh. So some research notes gets teleported in by the gatekeeper, and the cultists took these pages that appear from nowhere as holy scriptures. You see, This kind of opens an opportunity for several things, because this basically means that the gatekeeper can just bring in random documents from other worlds into the world of Nikke. And someone can find said documents and treat it as something, whether if it's good or bad. So gatekeeper didn't send the information like in the celebrate event. Yep. How long does the gatekeeper bring the mansion here? Those that got caught in the D-wave and crossover and crossed over. Hold up. Those that got caught in the D-wave and crossed over. Wasn't just us, but these documents too? That seems to be the case. Okay, but who had these documents now? That's the question. Kay says she handled disposing all of those documents. Well, now that that's cleared up, I think the mansion was just building already in the outer. Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure the mansion is just a random place in the outer rim. The reason as to why it looks like, you know, like Wesker's mansion is because of collab, but that's just it. Could it have an X? Maybe. So can documents just come by themselves? It looks like it. Let's focus on the task at hand. Seems we have arrived to where it all began. Again, this opens opportunity for other things, because that basically means that the gatekeeper can just pull information from other world and bring it over to this world. And if someone gets a hold of that paper or plan or something, then it could cause serious issues. Case in point, Pt.2's mother. Pt.2's mother created a cult with sad information. My question is, who's the fucking random dude that gave Pt.2's mother a goddamn Rapture core and then started talking about the whole Torch of Salvation bullshit and this and that? It looks like a random object can appear. Huh. Could have been X. Okay. How awful. Yeah. Amongst the ruins, I spot an altar in the distance. Several unarmed bodies are sprawled around it. Their expressions are peaceful. I assume that's the target. An enormous rapture stands behind the bodies, looking strangely out of place. It remains motionless, as if rooted to the ground. Commander, requesting permission to engage. Are you sure about this, Polly? You should have gone back to the Ark along with Pt.2. I'm sure. I'm totally fine. Miranda and Query are here. Miranda and Query are here, after all. And we got Jill and Claire, too. That's right. The super cops are all assembled. You're really fixated on that word, aren't you? It's probably because no one's ever called her that before. Alright. Commence engagements. Okay then. Let's do this. It may look like it's lodged in the ground, but all the same, don't let your guard down. We don't know what it's capable of. Understood. Encounter. Can I just say that the commander treating Claire and Jill as quote-unquote Nikkes is so funny to me? But also the... Hi, Gluttony. But my question is...
I'll give you.
Police officer Polly
Are
is here.
Jill
Let me be your
and
escort.
Claire's
I'll give
weapon
you
just
Let's finish the
just
mission.
normal weapons, or are they like enhanced weapons that Nikkes can also use? I have
Not
several
bad.
questions.
Looking forward to our next mission together.
The model was the same as Seven in the Lord Justice event, and the notes that show Seven next we're doing like 6 still inside the Rapture. It says, see, like, I don't want to say it's X because they're constantly using the same model, so we don't know. Luna, don't ask questions. The answer is yes. God damn it. All right. Whew. I won't lie, I'm getting very, very sleepy, but all right. Hold on tight, Luna. Hold on tight. Okay. With a thunderous crash, the Rapture collapses. Good work, everyone. Whew. So that's a wrap on this whole virus mess, right? An ominous-looking fluid seeps from the Rapture's carcass. It must be the fluid the Torch of Salvation regards as the holy elixir of the Judge. To make sure we don't have to repeat of this incident, it's probably best if we send it to MMR for analysis. I'll request an investigation into this. We can't let something like this ever happen again. ACPU will keep a close eye on it. We'll make sure this mess doesn't take place again. That's reassuring. I'm glad the Ark has people like you looking after it. We gotta do our best so that our citizens can feel safe. That's right. So the so-called holy elixir is just dark matter? It could be the dark matter. It could be the purple fluid that comes out of gluttony. Could be the silver fluid. The silver fluid? No. Yeah, the silver. Gluttony spews a lot of fucking liquid, so it could be anything at this point. That's right. I'll work even harder so I won't be nervous next time. I'm rooting for you. So, all we have to do now is take down the Rapture called Gatekeeper, right? Where do we find it? I'm all warmed up. Let's go in there and finish this fast. About that. I have a question. Yes? Have you two always been this radiant? Aw. Light is Ada. Ada. Light is emanating from Jill and Clara's body. That could only mean one thing. Yep. Gatekeeper has awakened. Jill, Claire, it's time to go home. Wait, they're leaving? Just like that? After going through all of that, you don't even get to see the Ark? It's all right. I fulfill my duty as a cop to protect civilians and defend the Ark. That alone is a reason enough for me to end up in this world. Wouldn't you agree, Miranda? Yes. You're right. Thank you for everything. Miranda salutes Jill and Claire with pride. Aww. Seeing this, Polly and Cree mirror Miranda and salutes them too. Despite the confusion of being thrust into another world, the three of you still went out of your way to help us. You never gave up and never faltered in the face of danger. And for that, I can't thank you enough. Aw, it's the least we could do. Now you're making me blush. Aw. By the way, Creary, I'm counting on you to look after Pt.2. Take good care of her. She's going to feel pretty alone. Got it. Leave it to me. Query taking care of Pt.2. Okay. And Winters, was it? Send her my regards as well. I certainly will. Well then, seems like it's time to go. Claire waves and Jill salutes in silence as their bodies became enveloped in light. Jesus. Was that necessary? God damn it. Soon the light dissipates and the two women vanish. Get flashbang for real. In the back alley of the outer rim, in the distance, a mansion is ablaze. So they're still burning down the damn place. Didn't expect to find you here. I wanted to see how everything wrapped up. You're late. I thought you'll show up a little sooner. Ada holds up something and waves it. It's a tracker deplanted. So you knew. So, what can I do for you? Kay told me. Jill and Claire got pulled into this world through a D-wave only a few hours ago. But you have been in the Ark for 2...
Clever girl.
Again, this is so Ada coded. Ada, what you do, honey? You have been in the Ark for 2 weeks now. That's right. Had a nice little tour of the Ark. A fascinating place. More to it than I expected. What kind of deal did... What kind of deal did you make with X? You know perfectly well I won't answer that. Of course you won't. Of course you won't. A moment later, Ada's body is enveloped in light. God damn it. I guess we'll have to cut our conversation short. Huh? Since you came all the way out here, let me give you a little parting gifty. People like us work in the shadows. We must always have an ace hidden up our sleeves, ready to use whenever we need it. Catch my drift? Well, no parting words? Thanks. I appreciate you helping us see this through. Well then, see you around. Take care, D. I was so mentally prepared, it still got me. And then... Excuse me, already yawning. In an instant, Ada is gone, leaving D alone in the back alley. An ace up the slave. Making me yawn too. I'm so sorry. So we know that the gatekeeper pulls in people from other worlds into this world. it can also pull in information from other worlds into this world. So the gatekeeper can just do anything. Closing things down like documents as a tetrapod. So at one point, about 2 weeks ago roughly, the gatekeeper pulled in Ada first. And then possibly a week later, pulled in Claire and Jill next. Can't pull anything from a document to a spaceship. Wait, if there is someone who can control... I don't think it's ever been mentioned if the gatekeeper is being controlled by someone. I think the gatekeeper is just the gatekeeper. And I don't know why the heck it hasn't been destroyed. Foreshadowing a second Resident Evil collab like Ava. I wouldn't be surprised if they do make a second collab with Resident Evil, and it'll be around the time when Resident Evil 9 comes out, which will be in February. It'll be too soon, but Shift Up tends to say fuck you and just squeeze in as many events as possible. Well, Gatekeeper is basically omnipotent. Yeah. Okay, so the part that gets me is the part that D says, where was it? I wanted to see how everything wrapped up. You're late. You have been in the Ark for 2 weeks now. That's right. Had a nice little tour of the Ark, a fascinating place, more to it than I expected. What kind of deal did you make with X? So this is the part that gets me. So D gets, I mean not D. So Ada gets teleported in. Obviously she's confused. She doesn't know where the fuck she is, but she's keeping herself composed because that's just how Ada is. It sounds like Ada's first confrontation was X. And she possibly struck a deal with him to help her return home. Probably didn't say how to return home, but struck a deal to essentially help her. But in order to do that, she had to help X. Now the question is, what does she give to X that was some type of, important information that he could want? Information, yeah, but is it the is it the whole torch of salvation judgment, like how things planned out and how people see certain entities or people or raptures and stuff like that? Or because I think if I recall, I could be completely wrong, but I remember X saying that he was decently old and that he wanted to pass on his own, I guess, place to the commander, or just I need K's event in the goddamn archive. It was that, right? So was this... So is this X's way of monitoring the commander? Seeing what he's doing Because the commander denied his request. Isn't Commander Judge number 7? Not technically, no. Not technically, no. If you put it that way, it makes sense. Because Ada's been around the commander for the majority of it. To the point that Ada was even talking about the commander with D to extract information. So I wonder if the moment that Ada kept leaving, quote unquote, was to pass information to X about perhaps about the commander and stuff. And then, did X just put us into the mansion to test us like Wesker did with did Stars? That's that's what I want to believe. I will say, I think by far one of my favorite lore tidbits has to be the D and K events, because it's so interesting. It's so fucking interesting. There's so many things that you can come up with, and it's like, it's such a mystery, and I love it. Maybe she intercepted K, who knows? At the beginning of the event, K went off to do something else. K went off to extract information. And it turned out to be X, if I recall. I need to go back. It's been a week. So I wonder if K was trying to stop Ada from meeting up with X, but didn't seem to do so. Was one more render probably Siege 2 to be real? Wait, really? There's another member? I thought it was just DAK. Also, there's events also these events seem to have given Commander PTSD with corpses. See, okay, that's also my question, and I should probably just finish this because I'm pretty sure like I'm near like the end. But that's also another question. What happened to the commander? Because all of this happened before he even went to investigate the mansion, went off with D to figure out stuff out. So why was he starting to hallucinate blood and all that stuff? Does one remember Prolo Siege? Yeah, there is. Best answer is PTSD, probably. That's like the overall answer, yes. PTSD from earlier Torch of Salvation side quest. The commander did find a body, so yeah, it could be. He hallucinating blood in the sink, yeah. I think perfectly a siege follows KDA, kill, death, assist. Is that like, because I don't remember like any other events mentioning another character. I could be completely wrong, but I don't remember. Let me finish this real quickly. An ace up the sleeve. In D's hand is a USB Ada gave her. Is that why you gave this to me? D soon disappears into the shadows. To my knowledge, I don't think it's been confirmed. The KDA thing is just a player speculation. Okay. I mean, to be fair, with how things are going, I kind of wouldn't be surprised if there's another member, but I feel like it's a member that K and D wouldn't know because I feel like they would have spoken about them by now. So, if I remember correctly, the judges have their own operators, but we only know D and K. Okay. The threat of the Torch of Salvation has been repelled. The people from the other world has left. Huh. Okay. Thank you. Considering D and K been working together, you'll think they would know if there's a third member. Unless like they're under contract to like not say anything, but that's like the most plausible thing I could think of. It was a good story in chapter 2. The story 2 was really good. Really good. It a lot of mind fuckery, I'll say that. Unless they're mind wiped. I mean, it's possible at this point. I feel like hard mode, and this is just my speculation, I feel like hard mode is going to be centered around X. I feel like we're just going to have like a moment of him and what his plans are. Because X does not want to let go of the commander, and if this is a continuation of K's event, which it is, X really wants the commander. It's either X or it might be Depata. Maybe. A part of me hopes it's X because it'll give us extra lore. I feel like Depata, I feel like we would know how she's doing. Like she's just, you know, recovering and hopefully feeling better. And then there's the whole D stuff. D started acting a little weird towards the end. Like, you guys know how D's very quiet and rarely shows any sort of emotions and stuff like that. The conversation that she had with Ada about, oh, you know, like, who's gonna remember you? D's like, oh, you know, like, he will remember me and stuff like that. And Ada said something along the lines of, you know, like, we're both usually hidden in the shadows, so it's not like I feel like that just kind of got deep thinking, like in terms of who's going to recognize her besides the commander, which is kind of sad if you think about it, because K is fine because K is with the commander of all time, because K is the commander's personal assassin. D is essentially on her own. Can we adopt the blue hair girl? But also see Depata, she has her own model that is barely in the event. What if X recruits Depata? Ooh. That's a possibility, because he can say something along the lines of, I knew your mother very well, this and that, blah blah blah, and he could use her as bait or something. D is on her own. D is wife. Also think it might be Depata and how she deals with change. Yeah, imagine if X is actually a Nikke as well, and the old man voice in K's event was some kind of voice changer. It could be, like, for her to continue the cult. I guess not so much continue the cult, but do something else. Because I doubt that redoing the same plan is gonna work. I feel like Kay would do something much more differently. Watch D get a third form in Kay. Well, at least D has her own way of thinking to hold off a while. Kay lost it, and that's why she's with us, yeah. Well, overall, in general, that was a really good story, too. God damn. I need this to be in the goddamn archives. I need this to be in the archives. Stat. Shift up. Shift up. I need this in archives right now. I need it, because, that's a lot of lore. That's a lot of lore. I need it.